So I've been issued a new mission. It's about 2 turns since I had a mission issued to me. I failed that last one, but this new one is the Defender of Amnesia. They did, it look like, come along and take my towns. I'll try to take my towns. Defend the following army. Defeat the following army. Got 4 turns for that. Looks like this is them right here. Screen did change up for me, so I still do hold this province, and I don't have enough money to actually recruit a force, but it does look like I'm going to have to bring these guys on in. This is going to be a tough situation. Hopefully we can make it through it. There's going to be a lot of lives lost in this next battle, but like I said, hopefully we can make it through it. And there's not much I can do. Maybe I can get my ally to come help me. I don't have any money to stall them. And there's nothing I can do with my treasury being so short on funds. What I'm going to try to do, though, is get my ally to initiate a war. I wonder if that's available on Legendary, and it definitely looks like it is. So I'm going to click here, and my ally should send his most available troops right on in. I'd like to see if Macedon would like to trade. They still do not want to trade. So that one ship that I had sitting over there in their little bay, I'm going to go ahead and get them to start to move. Now what they can do is they can jump off here, but I don't want to jump off. I want them to actually continue to explore for me. So I'm going to send them right on along the Athenian coast. Hopefully search for Rome. I know Rome may like me. They may not. Either way it goes, I get in contact with them. So I'm going to end the turn here. Hopefully my garrison has enough. I hope that I have enough up there at Sinope to hold. Whip out a random history lesson. Another message from one of my advisors. These are the basic campaign map controls, event messages, everything you would need to know about the game. Campaign map is a turn-based environment, so actions can be completed in any order, and you are entirely free in what you choose to do, whether that's construction, recruitment, diplomacy, missions, managing your faction, subterfuging another faction, battles. And even if you don't want to battle, your treasury, accumulate your taxes. You can put your taxes up high, put your taxes down low. You can press the intern button. That's that button down there that I've been pressing, and then all the turns change in the year. The AI will have their turn, which is currently coexisting right now with our turn. When this is happening, your user face, like mine, is inactive, but I can pull this up and read. So with this AWSD, Q and E, and X and Z, we can move the interface around, even while they have their turn base going, I believe. I don't know if that is true or not, but usually when the AI doesn't have their turn, you can do whatever you want with the camera. The event messages, there it is right there, just zoomed out a little bit. The event messages happen every turn. At the start of every turn, it'll give you a synopsis of exactly what happened. So that's the event messages, and then there's your forces, your agents, your providences. We can come back to this and pick up where we left off. The event buttons will flash when an event has arrived, and when important events occur, the panel will open automatically. Sort of like how it said mission issued, it'll automatically open up and show us exactly what happened, what needs to happen, or what. So it'll bring up our next event message, and we can find out what's going on here. Research complete. We see that every time research is complete. So now we have a scholarship, The man with learning does not thrive by mindless toil. His is a harder way. You have completed this technological advancement, giving you an advantage over your rivals. My subject gains notoriety. The name of one of my subjects is on the lips of everyone. Whether this will prove beneficial remains to be seen. Down here we see he has fame now. Artalitz, I believe his name is. If we click to zoom the location, it'll take us to our Pontus family menu. Here he's an important character. It looks like it gives us an opportunity to make him a priest, do nothing, or adopt him. Distant member of the family shows signs of greatness. Despite his age, it is said that the boy is a natural leader. Promising youth here. He requires our attention, so we can adopt him or make him a priest. If we adopt him, he will become a general, and if we make him a priest, he will be gifted and serve the gods. Or we can do absolutely nothing. And if it says he's destined for greatness, he will achieve it himself. It looks like in the time of this war we're about to lose a general maybe, so I'm going to adopt him. I would like him adopted. So far here in 261 BC, we have a Hellenistic culture. We own 3 regions. We do not own an entire province yet, so those little small areas are regions. Only have 572 in my treasury, and my prosperity is desolate. The consequences of your choice are yet to be revealed. This is my resolution traits. I'm part of the Eastern Empires. Here it says, after the fall of the Persian Empire, Eastern traditions and culture were both respected and cultivated by their successors. It's given me great marksmanship for all of my marksmen. My archers, they have +1 experience rank upon recruitment, so they're going to be better than the others that they encounter. Have a Persian trade heritage, which is a +10% wealth from all the commerce buildings that I built. The kingdom of Pontus is the Mithridates, founded Pontus upon the ashes of the Persian and Macedonian empires and became Pontus. The barbarians endures 10% morale when fighting barbarians. Philhellenes, can't pronounce that correctly, is a moderate diplomatic bonus with all of the Hellenic factions. So we all have the same culture, so we can all relate to one another. Forsaken Persian orders, major diplomatic penalty with all Eastern factions. So everything East is going to have a diplomatic penalty when I wish to speak with someone else. The food surplus gives me a +2 growth per turn in all of my provinces and a +9 unit replenishment rate in all of my regions. That +9 is actually going to come quite in handy. It makes it so it turns by a turn instead of turning by a few years. Here I'm insignificant. My people have achieved very little, and it's no consequence to the world. No one knows I exist just yet. And with the more notoriety that I gain as a faction, that will go up, and eventually everybody will hate me. I have 2 armies out of 3, and I have 1 fleet out of 2, and I have 1 spy out of 1. I do not have a dignitary yet, nor a champion, but and I also do not have a province yet to get that turn enacted. Currently at war, and I currently have 1 military ally. I'm at war with 2, and I have Bithynia as my ally and my trade partner. Here with my dynasties, I have these 3 men, and there's another family within my dynasty, and he is on the outside. He's rank 33 of age, 1 rank. He's got a lot of ambition, it looks like. Some gravitas here with the general who's 29, 1 rank. A general here who's 47 with 12 gravitas and 1 rank. And my general here who's 72 with 2 rank. A lot of gravitas and some ambition with him. He's going to be probably passing away here shortly. He is 72. And these are the stats. We are currently on turn 12 of the campaign of Legendary. And I believe this is going to be all the stats we need to know for now. The Empire is currently holding 3 diplomacy encounters. I have factions. I've encountered 6 of them. I haven't destroyed any factions. and I have captured